so excited to hang out with you today and dive into the 3 financial habits that make your photography business feel less chaotic. If we haven't met yet, hey, I'm Heather. I'm a wedding and senior photographer, a tax prep educator, and a bookkeeper. I'm also a girl who just really loves spreadsheets and ice cream equally. And somehow, in my 9 years of photography, I became weirdly passionate about helping photographers understand the financial side of business without feeling like they need an accounting degree. And today I want to talk about something that almost every photographer experiences, but very few people actually say out loud. It is what I wish someone had sat me down and explained in my first 1 to 2 years of business. Because I think there are so many photographers quietly carrying financial stress around every single day, even while their business looks successful from the outside. Your calendar has sessions on it, clients are paying invoices, you're busy editing, and your cloud spot galleries are going out. People around you probably assume business is doing amazing. Meanwhile, your brain is over there trying to remember, okay, did I already move money for taxes or do I still need to do that? And if that feels familiar, trust me, you are not alone. I think photographers spend years believing if I could just book more, I'd finally feel financially stable. I believed that too for a very long time. And so naturally, we focus on raising prices, adding mini sessions, taking on more weddings, saying yes to everything during busy season, even though we're burnt out. And at first, yes, it does help. But eventually, I realized something really frustrating. More bookings didn't automatically create more peace. Because as the business grew, the back end became more complicated too. There were more expenses, more subscriptions, more gear, more taxes, more money moving in and out constantly. And suddenly, my business looked successful, but mentally, I still felt stressed all the time. I remember one season specifically after a busy wedding stretch where I had multiple payments hit my account in the same week, which I should feel really excited about that. But instead, I remember opening my banking app and immediately starting to mentally subtract things like, okay, what's due this month? How much should I save? Did sales tax already come out? Can I actually use this money or is it already used for something else? And I realized, wow, I never actually felt safe spending money in my business, even during those profitable seasons. And that is such an exhausting way to run a business, especially because photographers are creative people. Most of us started this because we love documenting people, creating art, serving our clients. Definitely not because we dreamed of color-coded spreadsheets. And for sure not because we wanted an accounting degree. And I think that's important to acknowledge because nobody really teaches photographers how to manage the back end of a creative business in a way that feels realistic for everyday life. Most people are piecing it together from random TikToks they see or YouTube videos they're watching. Maybe it's advice from Facebook groups or just pure survival mode. So instead, photographers end up mentally carrying everything all the time. You're editing galleries while remembering quarterly taxes. You might be out to dinner trying to justify whether you can actually order that appetizer or if you need to save that money. Or maybe you're buying a brand new camera, but you're really wondering if that money was supposed to go for another expense and can you actually afford that camera? That mental load gets heavy. And that's why I wanted to make this training today, because the issue usually is not that photographers are lazy or irresponsible or even bad with money. Most people simply don't have the systems, and systems create peace. So today I want to walk you through 3 really small shifts that I made a huge difference for me financially. Nothing overwhelming, nothing scary, nothing like finance bro energy. I want to be simple and I want it to be straight to the point that you can immediately add to your business and make it feel lighter. The first thing is, please, stop treating your bank account balance like a decision-making strategy. I say this with so much love because I did this for years. I would open up my account, look at the number, mentally subtract a few expenses, and then kind of just think to myself, like, okay, I think I'm okay, and then move on with my day. But your bank account balance doesn't actually tell you what belongs to taxes, what those upcoming expenses are that you need to save money for, or what you can like comfortably pay yourself, which means your nervous system never fully relaxes because part of your brain is constantly wondering if you accidentally forgot something. One of the biggest shifts for me was creating separate accounts for separate purposes. I want you to give your money clear jobs before your brain starts spiraling. What I personally recommend is opening up separate accounts and labeling them taxes, which I like to call my tax parking lot because technically it's not my money, it's just sitting there until I have to use it. I also have an owner pay account and a business buffer for those expenses or those larger items that I'm saving for. Even just seeing those categories inside your banking app changes the way your brain interacts with your money. Suddenly, you're not staring at one giant mystery number anymore. So now, every time client payments come in, a percentage immediately gets moved over there. The relief that creates later is unbelievable. Tax season stops feeling like, surprise, good luck. Instead, you already know, okay, this money is handled. And that changes your relationship with money so much. The second shift was creating what I call a monthly CEO check-in. And before you panic, I promise this is not some giant complicated spreadsheet marathon. I literally mean just setting 15 intentional minutes aside once a month to look at what came in, what went out, and what needs your attention. In addition to that, I want you to see what you can comfortably pay yourself. That's it. But this 15-minute habit changes everything because most photographers only look at their numbers when they're already stressed, like right before tax season or after you've overspent. Or maybe during slow season when you have all the time in the world to think and analyze things. Or maybe it's after realizing you forgot to track something. That creates such an emotionally reactive relationship with your money. Instead, a monthly check-in creates awareness before panic enters the room. And honestly, that's where the confidence starts coming from. Not from magically feeling organized overnight. Confidence comes from familiarity, from knowing I understand what's happening in my business right now. And the third shift I really want photographers thinking about is this. Please stop pricing based purely on what other photographers are charging because photographers are doing this constantly. You see someone in your area charging a certain number, so you raise your prices too. But you actually never calculate what you keep after taxes, what your expenses cost, or whether your pricing supports your life that you want. And then photographers start wondering why they still feel stressed after raising prices. I remember realizing one year that I was working way harder than I thought for what I was actually keeping after expenses. That realization was honestly a punch in the face because revenue sounds exciting until you realize how much of it disappears without a plan. And that is why understanding your real numbers matters so much. Once your pricing connects to your reality, your business starts feeling steadier. You stop panic booking every inquiry. You stop feeling guilty resting during slow seasons. And you stop making purchases from stress and start making them from clarity. Now, one of the reasons I was excited to partner with CloudSpot for this training is because I think photographers deserve businesses that feel organized both externally and internally. CloudSpot already helps photographers create such a polished client experience. Your galleries feel elevated, delivery feels streamlined, everything looks intentional and professional, and it's why I love using them as my gallery system. But I also know a lot of photographers whose client experience looks incredibly polished, but the back end financial side still feels chaotic internally. So my goal is helping photographers create both. A business that feels beautiful for your clients and sustainable for you. And with these 3 habits that we went over, it starts to create clarity in your numbers. You start to feel confidence in your decisions that you make. You get peace of mind during tax season, and money becomes more of a joy when you think about running your business. That is what changes everything. And if this training made you realize, okay, I actually have really no idea what I'm truly keeping after expenses and taxes, I made something for you. It's called the 10-minute pricing and tax reality check calculator. It's a simple calculator that helps photographers see what they're actually keeping after expenses and taxes, because revenue alone does not tell the full story. You plug in your numbers into this spreadsheet and quickly see what's profitable, what's disappearing to expenses, and what your business realistically needs. And the clarity people get from this has been huge. So you can grab that using that QR code on the screen to start getting a clearer picture of your numbers today. And before we end, I want to leave you with this reminder.
Heather.
Small daily actions make big transformations. You don't need to be perfect with your money. You just need systems that support you in real life. Thank you guys so much for spending time with me today. I hope this helped your business feel a little lighter and just gave you some really practical steps that you can start implementing immediately. And I would just love to stay connected with you. So feel free to follow me on Instagram and say hi. And if you use your calculator, send over what your percentage was. And I'd love to just brainstorm with you to see how we can make it better. Thank you guys. See you soon.